Hey guys, I wanted to come to you with a new recipe to try at home. It is cloud dough. It is a lot like Play-Doh, but you get to make it at home, so it's a little bit more fun. So in this recipe, you're going to need cornstarch, and you're also going to need body lotion. It doesn't matter what kind of body lotion. It can be baby body lotion. It can be body lotion that your parents use. Please don't get mom's expensive lotion. Make sure that you have permission before that you jump into this. But you are going to need a cup of cornstarch or corn flour. So there's half a cup. I'm going to go ahead and add. So now I have 1 cup of cornstarch or corn flour in my cup. Next, what I'm going to need is I need lotion. You're going to need half a cup of lotion. Now I did measure it out. Make sure that you tell mom that you're using it this way. Okay, I'm going to add in my half cup of lotion into my bowl. All right, making sure I get all of it out. All right, now I have all of my lotion into my bowl. Now, if you want to add color, it's totally up to you. You do not need to. It can be just a plain Play-Doh. It's just something for you to play in the summer. But if you are using the liquid, you're going to need about 8 to 10 drops to make your colors. If you're using the gel, you only need about 1 to 2. Okay, so I am going to be using this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. Make it a little green. All right, and you can play with that as you go. So now you need to mix. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to form like a cake batter. Okay, we're gonna keep mixing. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of have a cake batter feel. So I am going to add a little bit more cornstarch, just a little bit runnier than I really kind of wanted. So I'm just going to add a little at a time, just to build that consistency of my Play-Doh. Okay, because sometimes depending on the liquid, not the liquid, but the consistency of your lotion, it could make this recipe turn out a little different. So sometimes you'll have to play with that recipe just a little bit. Okay, it's still kind of sticky, so I don't want it sticky, so I'm going to add just a little bit more. Try not to add too much at a time so I can go back and I'm only adding this and not the lotion. So you're going to build it until you feel like it is good, and then make a mess. That's okay. All right. It is getting better. It is still kind of, as you can see, it's still kind of runny. So I'm still going to add a little bit more. So just having that handy so you can play the scientist as you're mixing. All right, now it's getting a little bit better. Now, as you can tell, it's not as runny and it's starting to clump, okay? Which is kind of what you want. All right. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is I have some wax paper. So I can get it out. And I'm going to lay wax paper down in front of me. Okay, this is where the fun part comes. I'm going to lay the wax paper down, and I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cornstarch onto my wax paper, just so whenever I pour it out, it may still be a little sticky as we're still making it. Okay. And I'm going to pour out my Play-Doh onto the wax paper. Now, I can already tell you, I don't feel like my Play-Doh is not really done, okay, because it's not bad. So, get rid of that. But I am going to take Play-Doh as well, and I am going to sprinkle it on my Play-Doh. Okay, I'm gonna pull you all down just a little bit so you can see. All right, so I've sprinkled it on the Play-Doh, kind of all around, just so whenever I start this, if you've ever made, oh, see, it's still sticky on the bottom. So we're gonna have to keep kneading, and that stickiness is going to come up with the wax paper, but that's okay. You have to knead it and make it. Okay, again, it is still sticky, so I'm gonna make me a little pile of cornstarch over here, and I'm going to do this with my hands. Okay, it makes it not stick to my hands. And we're also going to be kneading it into the Play-Doh. So it's kind of like kneading biscuits. Okay, and as we knead it and we get it in there, it is going to get easier and not stick to your hands or the paper, but you are gonna have to play with it and add some. So take a second, go ahead and knead yours and see what you can come up with. Here we go. Alright guys, so I only took a piece. Now you are going to need all of this with the cornstarch. As you can see, I can keep adding it to make my consistency thicker, okay? And you're going to keep kneading it. Okay, as you can see, I'm to the point that it's not sticking to my hands, okay? It's still a little not as thick maybe as I want it, so I can keep adding that cornstarch. But the more that you knead it, the thicker and more constant it's going to become. Okay, so like I said, it's not sticking to my hands now, so I'm getting there. So you would need to do that with all of it, but I just did a piece so I can show you what it feels like. If you like slime, this is right up your alley. It has a really different consistency. It's kind of squishy. Okay, you're gonna be able to cut things out of it and have fun with it. You can do different colors, okay? But like I said, cloud dough, you can make things with it. You can ball it up still just like you would Play-Doh. You can make it at home and it smells really good. Okay, so this is a cloud dough recipe that you can make at home. Lots of kneading, cornstarch. You're gonna need wax paper. It's easier to get up and a whole lot easier to clean. And you are going to need lotion. Okay, baby lotion is probably the cheapest thing at the store if you want to do it. Or you can just get Play-Doh. But it gives you something to do this summer and have fun and make those memories while you're at home. All right, guys, I hope to see you soon. Make sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe to my channel as I have lots of fun things coming your way. Bye, guys.